one day somebody does something unspeakable to someone else, to someone you hardly knew, and you do something about it, because you can.
All right, guys, this is breaking news. I just saw it on the news this morning, where a pregnant street vendor who was allegedly attacked by a woman in Simi Valley has filed a civil rights lawsuit claiming the incident was a hate crime. The attorneys for Mary B. announced the lawsuit this last Friday morning at a news conference, asking the FBI and the Ventura County District Attorney to prosecute the incident as a hate crime. Christian Contreras, who is representing Mary, claims she was subjected to a racist attack by a local woman on April 14th around 4 p.m. Contreras said Mary was pushing her vendor cart down the street when she was approached by a woman who began verbally abusing her and trying to get her off the street.
I've told you and told you. I don't want you down the street.
56-year-old Julie Sanchez is now facing battery charges after blocking a street vendor in Simi Valley last Monday and saying this.
English.
No.
Yes.
No puedo. Soy de Oaxaca.
America? English.
But it's what happened next that got her arrested.
You bring down my property values? No.
She pushed the cart into the vendor we are only identifying as Mari, who is 7 months pregnant, causing her to fall and bruise her shoulder and pregnant belly.
There's just nothing that she could have done to justify this. It was a pure act of straight out racism.
He said the woman had seen Mary several times before, and on that day got out of her house to confront her. Now, Mary was just there, not trying to escalate, not trying to cause a scene, but this woman continued her attack and pushed Mary. The worst part about this case is that Mary is close to 8 months pregnant. That was attorney Contreras. Now, the attorneys claim Mary suffered bruising on her stomach after being pushed to the ground by the woman. After the incident, a police report was filed with the Simi Valley Police Department. Contreras alleges they are disregarding the case as insignificant. He is hoping they will take the case seriously and investigate it further. Mary said the woman made comments to her saying she needed to speak English and to leave the area. In the videos, other cars are seen stopping to intervene in the incident, telling a man could be heard telling the Simi Valley woman to back away from Mary and her car.
Mari now has an attorney and says she was humiliated and scared and plans to sue Sanchez, who she says had confronted her twice before. But on Monday, there were witnesses and cell phones. You can hear Sanchez talking to them as they wait for police to arrive.
I told you before, this is a public health issue. She has no license.
What gives you the right to do that?
The public health.
This is a clear hate crime. A clear hate crime.
Simi Valley Police did respond to the scene and ask questions about the incident. A few hours after the incident, Mary took herself to the hospital to be checked. She was told she was fine, but did have bruising from the incident. This woman needs to be prosecuted to the full extent of the law, and we are going to hold her accountable in civil court, said Humberto Guisar. Now, the Simi Valley Police Department arrested the 56-year-old Julie Christine Sanchez for the confrontation. The case has been forwarded to the Ventura County District Attorney's Office for further review. Sanchez has been issued a summons to appear in Ventura County Superior Court on May 14th, according to Simi Valley Police Department. And the news that I got this morning as well is that she's been charged with battery on this street vendor. And what gets me is these uppity people. You know, you hear in the video her saying, "Get off this street. It's a public health issue." Hold on, that's not your street. You don't own that street. That street is owned by Simi Valley, the city. Thus, anybody in America can go up and down that street that they want. It's true. And that's what gets me when these people go, "Hey, this is our street. Get out of here. This is my street." No, it's not. You don't own the city. punk. So that's why these Karens and these Darrens, they aggravate me. You know, when you go to record, so I went to record one time, there's like 3 or 4 fire engines in front of a house for a fire. Ended up being an electrical outlet that sparked and flamed. It wasn't a big fire, but that's what happened. The sergeant of the Yucaipa PD had come out and he goes, yeah. I go, man, I thought there was a huge fire, all these fire trucks. He goes, that was an electrical outlet. It sparked and gave some flamage. He goes, but it's all good. Well, this lady up the street starts going off about me recording her neighbors. I go, well, look at all the fire trucks. I'm reporting you. And she runs to a police car and reports me. And the cop, I don't know, I think I had stopped my recording on this. It was a few years ago. But he hits his sirens. Whoop, whoop, whoop. And I turn around and he goes, what's going on? And I go, how you doing? I'm recording. I record in the city. Oh, what's going on? Well, I just told you. Oh, and he drove off. You know, but the point is, you're recording on our street. I'm reporting you to the cops. You got street vendor on you're selling stuff on our street. I'm reporting you. It's not your street, punk. Yes, I'm agitated by this. I take this personal. Because in the United States of America, of which I served as a U.S. Army soldier to protect and defend, you have the right of travel anywhere you want to go. I mean, private property, I get, but a public street is just what it is, a public street.
Sanchez didn't want to speak to us, running away when she spotted our camera. But Mari's attorney says she'll have to answer for her actions in criminal and civil court.